Let's see how this one turns out. Yeah, as we have not seen Strongsage today at all, I'm gonna start on him. Usually I'm always starting on the underdog or an interesting pick, but let's go Strongsage. And he gets the good spawn. He's not looking to get the rocket launcher from the start too. And Crasy charges forward into hundreds of lightning gun damage. Just with a shotgun in his hand. Starting shotgun, I think that name is. The rocket launcher is there, but the rocket launcher is also there for Strongsage and first frag for the American. Timmy is in a kind of great spot there, because I think it will also mean that... Yeah, okay, I thought he could do some more damage, but Strongsage got rid of that turret rather quickly and without any casualties. So now it's Crasy who's landing a direct rocket. Rocket jumps in. Forward aggression is there. The railgun would have been the clutch weapon too, but he's not using that. Orb is being used to just save the American in time. And another direct. Crasy is now on the back foot. Strongsage had more resources to fall back onto, and his stack is almost back to normal. Heavy is in Crazy's arsenal though, but at what cost? And he rocket jumps even! Uses the moment of surprise to completely steal the item away under Strongsage's watch, and he even ties up the game now. And now it slows down. Strongsage with the railgun in hand. Crasy knew his position. He did not look to punish him. Crasy rocket jumps again. And keeps the control going for now. And yeah, at this point, Strongsage needs to get some unreturned damage first. He tried out the heavy with the rail. It didn't hit. But now... yeah, now's the time. Where he starts to... yeah, reevaluate his approach. Turret is not doing anything, gets destroyed immediately, and there we go. This time Crasy is not in a position to rocket jump because Strongsage offsets his rotation and even kills him. Orb rockets, everything was used, and the damage output was just too high. And again, Crasy pushes in, tries to get to that light armor and things with a starting shotgun. He might have a shot at fighting this, but Strongsage positioning is way too good there. Dancing around the corner, shooting rockets from behind cover, and gets his third. Crasy now opts to get the heavy again. I mean, understandable as an Eisen. Gives you some cooldown reduction as well for your turret. But Strongsage is running the control here of the high ground and the positioning. Like, he dictates where Crasy can go, and I think Crasy was just able to take the item because Strongsage let him and did not need to take the risk. Huge rail there from the American this time. Opens up the damaging, and now we can even see Crasy losing up both items, and what a rail flick that was! Nice orb as well, and now some spam of the LG to maximize the damage if Crasy was crazy enough to go through the TP. And another rail. Strongsage is firing it up. And another one. Like, how many in a row? Ah, I jinxed it. The streak has ended, but I think it was like 4 or something. Huge plays. Turret now is helping, but not too much, as it basically just made Strongsage make a decision, and the decision was, I'm gonna go there, and I am gonna kill Crasy. And Crasy, despite getting the item, I was gonna say, got a vast amount of damage, but then again, Strongsage's rail could not find Crasy at all, and then in the end, the starting shotgun was enough after Crasy fired 100 cells of lightning gun to put himself with 2 frags on the board. Good turret placement. Strongsage is aware of the situation, is not going through the TP, and even without the turret, frankly, it would have been a larger risk to take. Which is not necessary, especially if you're in the lead. I mean, why, right? Why would you need to take the fight on an unfavorable situation towards your opponent? And there we go. Good rocket exchange. Crasy can't hit the railgun. And a rocket jump will mean he's at least in position to deal damage on Strongsage. Not just deal damage, kill him even. 170 damage with the rocket launcher just before the item spawns. Pushes him off the spot as well, and Crasy now. Seems like he has a shot at turning this around. He's crazy enough to go through the TP, and it pays with his life. The orb and the rockets of Strongsage annihilate Crasy, and he gives up a 6th frag, and he pushes in aggressive again with the railgun on the bounce pad. Hopes he hits a shot. Can't, but Strongsage's LG is punishing this relentless aggression there. Wow, and another one. A good rail. Diminishing the stack of the out-of-control player already, and then a rocket to orb combination is too much, and he just blows up into pieces again and again and again. Crazy. The stuff that worked for him earlier did not work, but now a direct rocket to rail combination means that Crasy gets his frag again just before the item, and Strongsage, despite Crasy not having much HP, decides to not take the risk and fight for this mega. Picks up a light, picks up the railgun, which has been pivotal for him to regain the control earlier in this series already. Nice rocket jump into a direct rocket, but Strongsage's rail to orb to rail combination is just a little bit stronger. 3 HP, it was separating him from death right there. And despite not gaining control, he increases his lead over the German, and Crasy now, time is dwindling for him. It's not in do or die territory, I'm not meaning that, but with the way that it's going, that Strongsage can even get frags when he shouldn't. Crasy needs to find a miracle, and now he even loses out on another major item. Crasy will give up another frag, as Strongsage can also hit direct rockets. Wow, but yeah, a little bit overdone. Crasy had good weapons for a fight like this, and he has even better weapons now. Strongsage again cycles over through that HMG, and the tribal was just a second too early. Crasy could have gotten some nice damage there onto his opponent, but Crasy just decides to increase his stack rather than fight at the moment. Strongsage, good rail, and a nice rocket too. This one hits himself, and he steals. No, he can't. Crasy just gets the item. Oh no, actually he doesn't. I'm sorry. Crasy got stolen, and now Strongsage is in control. Double the stack. But Crazy's rocket equalizes in this equation, but not enough. As in the end, Strongsage has the last word in this and gets another frag. Wow. Yeah, now it's do or die territory. Crasy knows it, but I think after the last push, that was the moment that had to work, and it didn't, and now Crasy can't find a rail gun to hit. But Strongsage did with a beautiful rocket to rail combo. Crasy says GG, and look at that. Strongsage came to play today. Yeah, now it's map number 2. I have not forgotten that I am the server. Dude, so Awoken it is. Galena against Clutch. And this one is a tough one for Crasy, because I mean Crasy has good aim, but a decent Clutch player knows how to play around that, because you will get hit. I mean, there's no way you're not gonna get obliterated by anything hit scan that your opponent has in his arsenal. So I'm pretty sure Strongsage knew what he was doing there. Both players give me the ready signal, so let's load into the map. Okay.
Bereit zum Kampf. Runde beginnt in 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
let's go. This time we're gonna start on Crasy, as he needs to win this map. Otherwise, this best of 3 is over, obviously. Oh, Strongsage has the nail gun only, but the shield, no rockets, no weapons, and a trade. And I think Crasy will bite himself for that, because he felt like he had a good shot at winning this fight, but he could not hit the robot. Oh, and this time the shotgun is not hitting its mark. Crasy, every time he has a good opportunity to get a frag back, he misses the shots he needs, and Strongsage is just able to get that little bit amount of damage out that he needs to finish off his opponent right there. And then here we are. Yeah, Crasy is not finding the shots. I think rockets is probably not the best choice against someone who can just dash with, like, don't know what speed, but a lot of speed, and then just go for hit scan, right? Anyway, the clutch is doing his work, is doing a thing, controlling the map and picking up the items, while Crasy is not really in any position to fight. He decides anyway to do it Mega. And way before the item comes, Strongsage speeds in and crashes his opponent. And again, he just goes in, and this was almost a little bit too much. 8 HP. And if he did not duck behind the corner at the right time, he would have been dead there, but he did and can't avoid those rockets.
Initiated.
So far, it was a lot faster earlier than it is now. Shield is mitigating loads amount of damage coming out from the shotgun, but now that it's over, the railgun is doing his work for Crasy, and he can't find the mark, which would have been the killing shot before the heavy pickup. But then again, the angel was very thin, and Strongsage could probably hit it back, and then, yeah, it would have been a trade, but the Mega is mitigated by that rail, and now the totem will mean he's still alive and can take another rail, and the shotgun is not enough, of course, after the light armor pickup too. Five frags for the American, make that 6. The item pickup in his favor as well, backing up his shield there, meaning that Crasy needed to basically do like 350 damage, while Strongsage only had to do like 150. And again, huge LG from the American. You would not think that it will go this way as he's the easier one to hit, but he is not. Strongsage is just hitting all the shots. No stack for Crasy, and he chooses a fight again, and even without the shield, there's nothing he can do. The lightning gun of Strongsage completely thrashes him, and this one was a little bit of a hiccup, I'd say, movement-wise. And Crasy charges forward again. Seems like he's not really believing in a victory anymore. Just wants to have some fun right now. Charging forward, playing all-out aggressive. Ah, finally he's gotten that. Like 3 times the charm, right? Again, keeping himself in a favorable position, catching his opponent, going up a bounce pad. And despite getting hit by a rail, it could have gone in his way, but no. Crasy was fortunate enough to find an angle before Strongsage did. And pull back with the 5th. Shotgun rail. Who needs a shotgun when you have that one, right? I mean, it looks cooler as well. And now Crasy finds a heavy, but yeah, he doesn't really get any value out of it because he never has armor to begin with, and then he can't really get any overstack, and this means that with the shield and seemingly same hit rates, Strongsage will always have the biggest stack in those fights. And now 2 nice rockets and the faster movement as well. Bye-bye, clutch. And he's out of there. And he's in a good position again, so he seems to just play around that middle area now because he knows that Crasy is not going to be able to just brute force his way into. As long as he keeps hitting him after the items, and he did. And now Crasy, I'm gonna say. Crasy is just doing what he should not do. Rocket jump into his opponent's position of control. And getting hit by so much LG damage again that everything is gone. A drive-by railgun and another one that misses, but this one finds its mark. Strongsage, 12 frags ahead. Not ahead, but... and another one. 100% LG. Oh, and another shot. Can he? Can't hit the 3rd in a row to get his 14th frag there. Decks are kinda equal, so Strongsage for now has to be a little bit more careful. He has the better weapon arsenal, so he should be able to avoid Crasy at all. If he wants to. And Crasy just wants to guard that light armor, but... yeah, and he sees his opponent there, and now both of them decide to not move at all. Crasy has enough of it, picks up his item. And Rocket jumps again, and he jumps so high that he just gets cracked easily by the lightning gun of Strongsage again. Another frag finished off, and Crasy with the camper call out here. But I mean, yeah, what is Strongsage supposed to do, right? Give away frags for free? That's my job. Oh, nice tribal there. Good job. Oh, that was a well-timed teleporter from Crasy. I thought that second rocket would have hit him, but no, it did not. And in the end, nail gun and shotgun is enough. Crasy, no chance to survive that. Oh, but now he should be dying here, but Crasy can't find lightning gun again, and shotgun on shotgun is... both players are left with like 2 HP. Strongsage has a lot of resources to fall back onto and is in fighting condition. Crasy thanks to his totem, somewhat has stack too, but no, 10 stack! 5 armor, 5 HP, and Strongsage gets away with it again. That must feel very, very... What a very unfortunate turn of events there. I think Crasy could have gotten that frag, but... Well, hit more shotgun pellets then, I guess. So, probably the 20 burger. Yeah, there you go. Let's see how many Strongsage is able to pile on. Oh, the shotgun could thresh Strongsage here, but no. Strongsage just dashes out. Even though he had the biggest stack and he probably would have won that fight anyway, he just decides to leave it as it has no effect on the outcome of the game anymore. And there we go. 2-0. Strongsage wins.